Hey, it's Mario, and we're back. Oh, I guess I should actually turn the camera on, huh? Yeah, made that mistake once a while back. Okay. So we're consolidating the Italian peninsula, and the Roman pretenders are pretty much broken and not really putting up much of a fight at this point. Sorry, let me get my timer going. Okay. Yeah, once you take out their economy, they're not much of a challenge. Let's see, Cassentia will give me lyric slingers, etc. Yeah, where are we food-wise? Pretty low. Let's go ahead and dismantle that so we can get our prefectorum. Ally skirmishers, ally cavalry. Yeah, once we take Sicily, I think it'll be back up to Gaul. Definitely need some food in this province. That is ridiculous. Okay. So what do we got? He already has some ally cav, which are superior to the Equites Dalmatorum and the Equites. So an upgraded cavalry unit gives you no bonuses. Oh, it doesn't have the formation attack that the Equites do. 36, 26, 15, 29, 32. Very similar. Very similar. The beginning of horse archers, which the Empire started using later on in their reign. Cohors, the building blocks of an army. Let's see, we could get actual Roman legionaries. If we could just get one more tech. Reorganize cohorts, 6 turns. Do I want to pause my campaign progress to do that? I think we might. I think we might. Hispania is encroaching too much in Africa, and I think we need to go ahead and take them out.
I come to ask this. Will you stand with Rome and show courage and honor? Will you attack?
Nope. I sure won't. Comes our latest Gothai army. Allow trade, absolutely. Subversion. Research complete. Integrated federati. Missing taxes because of banditry. Well, then we need to increase our patrol. Patrician ranked up. Extra tax rate. Let's go ahead and where was it? It was recruitment, wasn't it? Yeah. We absolutely want that. Syracuse. I don't know if a challenge is the right word, but it's gonna pose something anyway. infantry increasing.
Your armies would surely find glory and plunder in joining this war. Rome awaits. Ready for orders.
See, it looks like we've got all our training done. Is there anything increased movement range? You lose morale, but you gain 10%. That's not bad. Hi, Fozzie. And we got a new kitty cat. Come to join us. That's actually a pretty strong army. Okay, well, let's see if we can simply hold a siege. Let's see what happens. We may have to retreat. We could beat them in a field battle for sure. Consolidate Italia. Inexorable conquerors, I think, is appropriate. I like to roleplay those decisions. Otherwise, it gets OP if you just pick whatever you want. It's one thing that the older Total War games did better, is it automatically assigned these sort of traits. And it still does that, I guess, but the skills would also be assigned, and all the followers, the household, based on events that happen in game. Yeah, a little bit of cunning is not going to hurt. Banditry is getting rough. Here too. I think there was issues in Achaia with that. Yeah, wow, okay. And they have a tier 3 as well. So do I build a second one? I mean, because it doesn't get any higher, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to. That's rough. That's a lot of swordsmen. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. We're gonna give this a shot, knowing that I may be safe coming. I do have cab, so that should help substantially. No. No. Nope, not triplex, simplex. Yeah, that's what it started me out in, didn't it? Well, we're gonna want the general centered for now. Where did it put a strong left flank? There we go. Formation. I didn't even check to see if the enemy army had any cav. We could use the war dogs to deal with flanks, maybe. Yeah, I think it's as good as we're gonna get. I could have backed up, I suppose.
Enemy reinforcements approaching. The gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Equites, skirmishers, equites. Swords. This might end up being a little rough. I have a stronger. Their left flank is stronger than my right. I think the war dogs might be my best choice for dealing with some of their cav. They have a longer range of their slingers. That's going to be problematic. I may have to move my archers forward just to deal with that.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Our hidden units have been discovered.
Hope the war dogs are able to deal with these skirmishers. They'll be fast enough, but I don't know if they'll actually be able to do the damage. Looks like we're going to win the right flank. Left flank as well eventually. They should not have put their auxiliaries up against my legionaries. Overall, I'm in a good position. They're pushing hard in the center. A little bit of a boost to those levies because they're against spears and swords. A double push. Okay, we almost have our right flank secured.
The men are wavering.
I'm about to lose left flank. Mercenary gladiators. That did me in. Okay then. As long as we don't lose Aurelian, we'll be okay.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, I know he is. I need to pull him back. I cannot afford to lose Aurelian. Might be safe scumming this. Looking kind of rough. Archers are not doing nearly as much work as I thought they would. Actually, we're finally starting to break them a little bit. Which is proof that the levies are better than the auxiliary swords. Where is their general? Oh my gosh. I deserve that. If I can get some charges into their slingers, that actually could be a big route push. Ugh, that's not good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There's their general. Okay, what can I... We can begin to envelop. Kind of surprised they're still back there. They've lost so many, and they're against auxiliary swords. If they were full strength, it wouldn't be much of an issue, but they're not.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Shatter them, make sure they don't come back. How are cohorts losing to auxiliary? It's just the exhaustion. It must be just morale issues.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go. So they're gonna charge again. Furious Vado. That's a good name. Ugh.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Nothing is turning in our favor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. No, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna run down some of these troops to the degree that I can with heavy cav. If we had some light cav, this would be far more effective, but we're going to be able to get something. Okay, that's probably enough of that. They may not survive. Yeah, I want the wealth. Oh, cool. Diseased animals. But I get 100% wealth, so, you know. But also a bunch of squalor. Hey, the banditry's high over here. Yeah. Warhounds and both units of cav. That's okay. Siege experts, engineering experts. Appropriate. We just took walled city. See, Rome is still secure. Getting awfully close to Carthage. Plague in Issos. Cool. Spy has an increase in rank. Wow, the squalor is exceptionally bad here. Sanitation will come from that. What else do we get sanitation from? Let's give province-wide sanitation. That's pretty bad.
Cower before Rome!
Okay. Oh, they have. Okay. Let's see. Hold 10 props. So if I can take enormous, I'll actually finish up this chapter. Okay, we'll go until we do that before we put a cut in our video. Are we on food? We're okay. Our attrition's been pretty awful. Vigiles, auxiliary spears. Let's get a couple of those. All I have are Equites, Dalmatorum. You know, honestly, a couple more cav. How many turns? That's plenty of turns. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. That may have been a mistake. Let's go ahead and send her north. Okay.
Peace, honestly forged between men, is a worthy thing. What say you?
No. Another triumph for Aurelian. Just occurred to me I hadn't let that cinematic play out. That is a lot of archers. And I have 0 cav to deal with it. Okay then, well, let's go ahead and we'll take a couple more turns. We can solidify our hold on Syracuse. The Goth I believe we're at peace with, so I'm mildly concerned about that. Let me just do this, just to make sure they don't get any ideas. The Gallic army's in full retreat. How old is he? 58. Man, I'm going to be disappointed if he dies of old age before I complete the campaign. I guess it's my fault for not conquering as fast as he did, but... Okay, let's see. We're going to raise a fleet. We have the money. We're going to get a tower hexareme. So bireme, firepot biremes. Enormous, so let's go ahead and change them. Not to oh, I can't build a military wharf. Well, we're going to leave that as it is. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting there. Our food income's very low. Okay, next turn we will have completed the second tier objectives. So I think we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. It's a little longer than we normally go. And then once we finish that second tier, unless the objectives point us a different direction, I think our goal is going to be to capture Sardinia and Corsica, and then move on into Gaul. Okay, so quick cut in the video.